Welcome to the Sea of Thieves weekly stream, and we are going to be playing with the Athena's Fortune Emissary this week. And who am I going to be playing with? I'm going to be playing with, from the dev team,
Joni, executive producer.
back again for the third one in a row, hat trick. Is that a hat trick?
Yes, it is.
Yay! I use sports lingo. And with us, our amazing guest this week.
It's me, SkinnedTeen.
Yay!
Awesome.
Finally.
Finally, so we
Yeah.
might have mucked up a little on the communicating the times last time, so we're
That's
sorted
okay.
this time, and we've got you here.
We
That's-
agreed it's Google's fault in the end, as it should be.
And hello to everybody in the chat. I see you all in there. Nice to see everybody. Look, I'm waving. Right at you. Oh, and this week it's exciting because we're trying out something new. So Jordan assures me this will work. If you type in exclamation mark codes, you'll find out what time the codes are going to be at. So do that. And if you type in exclamation mark guest, you'll get to know a wee bit about our guest. And then exclamation mark redeem shows you where you have to redeem your codes. So type that in instead of asking me, and then just pass that information around. That would be lovely. In the meantime, what we're going to put on our ship? Saber wolf stuff on.
Oh, yeah, I should probably do some restocking.
Because it's green, I like Athena stuff. So, what voyages are we doing?
I don't know.
Good question. Yeah.
Uh,
This is the first time I've done like an emissary.
Oh. Okay. Should we do? Has anyone got an Athena voyage on them?
I don't know, but maybe get the Thieves Haven thingamajiggle, the
Oh yeah, from Duke.
yeah. It's a technical term, by the way. Thingamajiggle.
Oh, I'm now being told I need to force my cam to refocus because I've gone out of focus. There we go. See if that works. We're gonna go get one of these. So the legendary something of Thieves Haven.
Are you wearing a hat, John?
I am wearing a hat because my hair is terrible.
Have you not tried cutting it yourself yet?
No, I am not gonna ever try cutting it myself.
Yeah, we're in that predicament too. I was told there's a service that's called I think it's called You Need a Haircut or something, where you can hire like a professional barber to tell you how to do it.
Oh wow!
Over, like a virtual call, but I don't know. I can't attest to the how good it is. So.
That is a proper pop-up business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to set up a business like that, and then just tell people how to cut their hair really, really badly. You can be my
Don't tell them
first
how,
client,
just
John.
just be like, yeah, you need a haircut. That's it. It's a yes or no. That's it.
Okay, wait. I'll put this down. Athena's
I've cut my hair twice since we've been in lockdown, and I've only cut my hand once during that time. So that's
So we just need to vote on that voyage on the table. We should be good. Saber wolf ship does look awesome, doesn't it, Long Meadow?
Got it.
These things, the cannons are so awesome. I love the wolf. It's very Game of Thrones.
I bought the figurehead, but I haven't seen the rest of it.
series 1 to 7, yeah.
Yeah. The figurehead, yeah, the figurehead's cool. I think its eyes glow. Are there any other emissaries out there?
There's a merchant somewhere. I didn't check the Reapers, so actually thinking about it, that
Yeah,
was
go-
probably the most
go have a
important one
look.
to check, wasn't it? Yeah.
Dire wolf, yeah, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. The kind of weird thing they did in season 1 with the dire wolves, like just real wolves closer to the camera.
Yeah.
Or is it on here again?
Make them.
Yeah.
Make them
No,
huge.
there aren't any Reapers around
Yay.
for now.
Well, remember last time we started out and we had like one
Oh yeah, and then there
order
were
of
loads.
souls, and then
Yeah,
it was just
so-
like the entire server was full of them. Exclamation mark codes only works on Twitch. YouTube, you guys can chill. Thought it worked in all of them. Ah, well, I'm sure Jordan just heard me and can answer that. So we're going to Thieves Haven?
Let's do it. Have we put the thing down, or do we need to? What's
Oh
the deal?
man, I always have the best time reading
Okay,
this
we're
map.
good. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I mean,
It's so like you know, I'll look at it and I'll see the X and then I'll, you know, dig. No, move over, dig. No, move over and dig.
I
Look
had-
at it again for another couple minutes.
we tried, was it the first week back? We tried to do it
With BB
with
accept.
BB, and then it was just like, I was asking the chat how to show me where all the X's were, because they were much better than just.
Well, that was where my game audio didn't work, so I was
Oh.
just being killed by silent exploding skeletons. It was
So you had to use that
Wonderful.
amazing. I love the text chat. There's so much like situational stuff you can use in that. It's great. We had a friend who couldn't use a mic once, and he just kept picking at tea crates and going, "I'll put on the kettle. I'll put on the."
yeah,
Or like we were obviously in trouble, and he'd be like, "Yikes!" You know.
yeah. It's I was with Craig, the studio head. We were playing over the weekend, and we were being chased by a Reapers and another kind of sloop. So there was a Reapers galleon and sloop and stuff, and I think they harpooned us from behind, and then they used the text chat, and it was like, "It's Davy Jones for you," and it was just, I don't know why, but it just proper made me chuckle because it was such an
That is
appropriate
great.
use of it, because it was like, we are
Yeah.
going to die here. Yeah. And it was the only thing they said to us in about half an hour of
I love that. I
chasing
love
and
when
battling. Yeah.
I love when that happens. Yeah.
Just as an update for the people in the chat.
Where are we going, by the way? Sorry.
I don't know. I just kind of turned the ship in the
Southeast is where
direction
we
I
need
thought.
to go. Okay, you talk. I'll go. I'll take us.
Yeah. So basically, the exclamation mark code, any of the kind of tags in the chat won't work if you're in the Xbox channels. It's just in our channels. There for you. Sorry, Xbox isn't set up for it. Oh, that's why I was heading in that direction. I saw a sloop.
All right, just for like, yeah.
I was drawn to it.
Okay. So yeah, southeast. We're a way away.
Yeah, what have you done? Jordan's in the chat saying, "Oh my God, what have I done?" The chat is just exclamation mark codes, exclamation mark codes. At least they're doing that and not asking me. Okay, let me turn this. Is that the sloop over there? At the little island to the left of us?
I don't know.
White sails.
That's very good, Jay. I think we'll find some today. We call when I sail with my friends, we call the gunpowder barrels democracy. You can't argue with it. We call the stronghold ones liberty because they'll set you free.
I love how imaginatively named all our cats are. We've got Little Sam, Cat, and Big
Yeah.
Cat.
Big yeah.
Loving
Well,
it.
Sam is I had a big, like 30-pound white. He was just a huge cat. He passed away last year, so I was really excited to get a cat that kind of looked like him in here. You know?
Yeah.
Whose one's Cat?
Don't know. I assume that was yours, isn't it?
Mine's is Mr. Mistopheles.
Oh, that's
That's
your
quite-
one.
That's quite different than cat.
That's that's your one. My one's big cat, and it doesn't look like that. So unless we've got someone tucking on board already that brought a cat with them.
This one.
That would be kind of incredible.
This is Mr. Mistopheles, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, I see his name.
Oh, right, it doesn't show up as that on mine for some reason. Oh, it does now. For some reason, when he was on here, it just said
Just said
cat.
cat.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, no, yeah, it says it now. Okay, fair play.
It's a great name.
I had to Google how to spell it.
Big, and then this one's just Big Cat, which
Big cat. Is that not the
That
name of
is
your
right
actual
back.
cat?
Yeah, I've got two cats, big cat and little cat. So
that's great.
Should we stop at this shipwreck to get some stuff on board?
yeah. Where is it?
Just to the right here. We just need to start slowing down, probably.
Okay.
We could just drop the anchor. Then we'd be noobs.
Oh yeah, Sea of Fashion. I was just looking at that. I don't know what that is, but I mean, that's kind of what I call it because I change my outfit so much. Just because there's so many options.
Yeah, I did the Sea of Fashion event with a bunch of amazing people on Saturday. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Just laughing the whole time.
Yeah, I was watching that. It does. So basically, you were a judge, right, John?
Yeah.
Yeah. And all the contestants get given 5 minutes of they get given a topic, right, like pop star, and then they have to go and search through their wardrobes and pick kind of stuff to wear and resemble a pop star of their own.
Yeah. And they don't get to tell us until after we've kind of decided what the vote was, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, so folks in the chat, there's loads of people now just spamming this exclamation mark code. People were asking, there was a bunch of people on there asking, so I won't shout out the names, what the ship set is, because it was awesome. It is, well, I don't know what the actual official name of it is. It's a Saber Wolf set.
Oh yeah, I can't remember what the name is.
Something Wolf.
Yeah. I think it should be officially changed to Something Wolf now. Something Wolf.
Something _ Wolf.
That's probably the file name. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I've got this, we call this chest Francis. It's we once also tried to put it next to the chest of 1,000 grogs because we figured if it was already crying, maybe it just needed to be drunk. But that didn't work.
Francis. So while we're doing this, SkinnedTeen, do you want to tell us a little bit about how you got started in streaming and where people can find you?
I could do that. So like a lot of people, I had a habit of just buying video games and maybe going through like a third of them, and then the next thing would come out and I'd get a new game and I'd never finish the old one. And so I knew of Twitch and I had some friends tell me that, I should do it. And I was like, well, I'm not good at games. Why would anybody watch that? So after seeing some other people who were also not, maybe the best at games, but they were having fun, I was like, ooh, I could do that maybe. So I started kind of with the goal of just finishing games. The first game I ever played was The Witcher, which I don't know if you're familiar with how hard that one is. Yeah.
I was just gonna say you started at the deep end there.
Yeah, I did finish it, and I played The Witcher 2, and it just kind of went from there. The third game I played was like Arkham City or something, Arkham Asylum. Anyway, it was one of the Arkham games, and everything just kind of snowballed from there. And I was like, oh, I guess this is a thing now, This is a thing that I do. So I kind of got started there, and yeah, I've been doing it since then. That was around 2014.
Wow.
Nice. I loved The Witcher 1 and 2. I thought they were ace. Like, really,
Yeah.
really good.
And I just I play a lot of variety. This every once in a while I'll have a couple of games that'll stick out that I play with friends on a regular basis. Like this has become a big one that I play with community members and friends, and otherwise I'll just play anything. You know, I was playing SnowRunner last night. That was pretty good.
Nice. So, not to interrupt, but you see that sloop is very, very close to
Oh
us.
yeah.
So we'll just keep an eye on it.
We'll drift quite slowly because I want them to try.
And then own us.
I know it is, yeah.
How are your combat skills, Jade?
Wave at them. You know, they're all right.
Okay. You are designated combatter then. That's good enough.
I do it when I have to. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Because they're definitely serving towards us. Should we use the non-verbal comms to give them some threats?
Threats. Let's dance.
Oh my God.
That is a threat in my case. So for the folks who can't get the exclamation mark codes thing to work, we are going to be giving away codes for the Obsidian 6-pack at 6 p.m. our time, so that's in 40 minutes, or 39 minutes to be exact. And they will be redeemed at redeem.microsoft.com. So, and then we'll be doing another one 30 minutes after that, and then 15 minutes after that.
So,
that answers your question, Joey V261158.
So,
Are they going?
it looks like they've just popped by to say, look out, and now they're sailing away. And in the meantime, we've probably gone off course again, haven't we? Yeah, southeast we want to go.
Southeast, southeast.
Yeah, quite. By the way, the cat sounds so much like my cat that I just get thrown all the time.
A lot of people were saying that.
Yeah, it just
Oh.
like because the little cat especially loves to just come and turn up with something in her mouth and be like, "Meow, look, I bought you a thing," and like, I keep looking round, but no.
People are asking in the chat, does everyone get a code? No, they don't. Everyone does not get a code. So there will be 9 codes to give away during the stream. So the information, when you type in an exclamation mark code, doesn't mean you get a code or you're in for a chance of a code. You just get the information. Now it's making that a bit more complicated.
It's funny you say that, Ruby Splashtail, because we were doing that for science a couple weeks ago, firing the cats out of cannons.
For science.
It is very funny.
It's the noise.
It's the noise.
Yeah.
And well, if you're standing on the end where, like, if you're on the ship aiming your cat towards a person standing, if you're the person standing being aimed at, the visual of the cat just like flailing at you is very good. Especially if you do like 3 of them in a row. Like
Cat. What's the name when you do like a full on like loads of cannons firing at you? Not bombardment.
A broadside. A broadside.
Broadside.
feline broadside.
Feline broadside.
I still maintain that. I don't know if they do, but they should have. It should be like 1 health if you get hit by a cat or any animal. Just 1 health knocked off.
Yeah.
Just enough. But then
We were wondering what it would be like to get like rolled up on with a cannon, like broadside cannon full of cats. You know.
Barrage. That's what I was thinking of.
There you go.
yeah, but broadside's the correct term. just to be clear.
Whatever. It's fine.
Someone called Double Dragon keeps going, Joe!
You want us to do a bit left, by the way. Double Dragon, my nemesis.
Your nemesis.
Yeah. Just...
I thought I saw another ship here,
Is
just behind the island when we went by.
it?
I didn't realise how close we were coming to the island.
Isn't there one in the distance over there?
In the distance.
Yeah, there's one over there, straight ahead of us, by Thieves Haven,
Oh,
coincidentally enough.
nice. Yeah, maybe it was sailing that direction.
I couldn't help but notice. One of you had posted on Twitter this chest of Nicholas Rage.
Oh, it was so good!
I had to share that. Somebody just said if we cut in his screams from Ghost Rider, it's perfection.
Oh, it's so good. Have you seen the there's a video, I'll speak again. There's a video on YouTube called Nicolas Cage losing his shit, and it's the best compilation of any thing ever.
I have to watch that now because I just watched The Color Out of Space, and of course, he lost his shit in that, and I was like, this is just like his thing now. There's a synth up here.
Honestly, it's a compilation, and it is magnificent. Is that an Athena's sloop? It is, isn't it?
Yes.
So they're also here doing the same thing as us. Ooh.
Good. No.
Courtesy curl there.
Oh, what?
When you curl the sail up just a little bit so you can see.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Courtesy girl. But weren't you doing it for yourself?
I was.
So...
It's been courteous to myself. When no one else would.
I will just wave at them.
Yeah.
The international sign of peace.
I'll do mocking wave.
This game really has like the best emotes ever. Those are so good.
What do we do? I feel like
We communicate to them with non-verbal...
friend or foe. Have they already got stuff on there? No, it's just Athena's cannons.
Yeah, and they must have just started because they're at the single bar.
Yeah.
What's that glittering over there?
If I were a mean person, that
It's my
boat
prize.
is just sitting there.
I
That's
know.
a free boat.
Ooh,
What was that?
me, I found a treasure chest. We're rich beyond our wildest dreams.
I'm rich.
I think there's another one, right?
What are you doing?
There is.
Stop it! I just jumped in front of it.
Oh, shit. Oh. This doesn't belong to us. It belongs to the sea.
Sorry, I'm being a troll. Oh, there's something glowy over here.
That's what I was trying.
Oh, it's a mermaid, a green mermaid.
Oh, okay, that's different. I saw this.
Oh, hello, skeleton.
Wood. I've got wood and planks.
Well done. Well done. Oh, sorry, cat. Right. So, do we have any idea what side of the island we're on?
Yeah, this bit where the beach we're on is the X that's closest to the west.
The west. Okay, so there's just by this rock.
Yeah, should be like here.
Are you
Yeah,
sure this?
got it.
Where?
Green mermaid.
All right. Okay.
Right, I'm gonna stay out by this
Okay,
boat
yeah,
because
Yeah, okay.
Princess is crying again.
Okay, yeah, that's a good shout. And just keep an eye out for
Yeah.
our little friend on the sloop.
I've got I'm not getting notifications. You just have to
Whoops.
shout out to me
Eh?
when you
What
dig
do you mean?
things up.
Oh, right, okay.
See why we just listen to cheer up.
It's Rocco in the chat. Hey, Rocco.
Do you need a Snickers or something? You know.
Should we just put it on their boat?
We could. It's like a nice.
It's a gift.
A nice burden, you know. Just hide it somewhere really good, so they're like, "Oh no," you know. Can you tuck a chest?
Rocco shout out hype. Ah. Thanks, Rocco. Joe says he loves my hat as well.
You look like you're having
Xbox on this side.
a midlife crisis, John. That's why I look at That's good.
That was cold.
You need a skateboard in the background up against the wall for next week.
It's my emo fringe, like so.
It's good.
Like so happy right now.
It's the 90s are back in style, so.
Right. So is anyone else going to come and dig up the X's that aren't the easy one on the beach, John?
Yeah. People are saying they're getting lag, but my screen is fine and my OBS is pumping out fine, but it might be on McMurtry's end, who's doing all the restreaming.
Ah, yes. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. I've got the Twitch up now. It is lagging a bit.
Yeah, but my OBS seems fine. Let me double check. But my mouse is being crazy.
Ash catch him at the end of the fight, long metal.
Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good. Right, where you at? There's only 3, or did we get one already?
You got it.
There was one, yeah.
Don't you remember?
Yeah, no, but I mean, there was only 3 altogether. I thought there was more than that to start with.
No. I'm definitely.
One in like E5 is gonna suck to find.
Yeah, that's where I am, and I'm loving it. So I look down there. I can't see.
I haven't seen anybody at the sloop yet.
Let me quickly fire up here, and then I'll double check. But oh no!
Overshot.
Yeah.
Ever so slightly. Oh, good job. I'll get a pineapple. Let me double check. Apparently, oh no, don't eat that.
I found the thing at E5, by the way. So.
Nice.
Oh.
Just.
Nice.
Brushes shoulders emote.
Let me just double check that this is streaming out. Okay.
Right now.
Oh wow, that pace crab emote. You know, this game really needs like a giant crab boss.
It does, doesn't it? I'm all in on that. I'm all in, and it should dab.
Yeah.
As well.
One of my regular crew members is like a lore master. He reads the books and everything, and he's always talking about this giant drunken crab, and he's like really hopeful that it will end up in the game someday.
Boom. Did I get the thing? Yes. Okay.
Cool.
Got 2 things to carry back now, but I'll leave that there. Okay.
Sorry, people who are getting a not very exciting screen of me just looking
puzzled.
Looking puzzled and then staring at the screen. Yeah.
Default look.
I mean, could you imagine how scary it'd be instead of like the Kraken, who we call Karen, just this giant crab just and dabbing?
Yeah.
Stop
No,
crying.
My YouTube seems crying out on this end. It's all green.
Oh, I was just taking this back to the wrong boat then. Well, it's a bit smaller than it used to be. So when did you first start playing Sea of Thieves, Jade?
I actually started playing like at launch.
Okay.
And I only streamed it like once or twice at launch, and it was kind of like for lack of better words, it was like a griefer's heaven at that time if you were a streamer doing it. So I didn't stream it very much, but I kept playing it just in my spare time because it legitimately, like, the satisfaction of just sailing a little sloop is like really nice. So I just kept playing it, and yeah, that's when I started.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Started streaming it again a couple of years ago, I want to say. Maybe a year and a half ago.
It's so crazy to think it's been out
I know.
for all that time.
Yeah. No, I've never worked on a game as a service before. It's all new.
How's that?
It's really interesting because I think one of the concerns is you're going into like managing the service of a game. You know, are you going to get fatigued working on the same thing because you're so used to finishing a game and then like never playing it again once you've kind of shipped it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I think because this has always been about different stories and emergence and stuff, that it's not about, you know, playing through a set story and that's it. It's so it kind of remains fresh, and because there's so much stuff we can do, like you were saying, we could add a crab boss that dabs, right? We could do whatever we wanted, but there's just so much possibility. So it still feels like you get to be kind of creative and work on these things, which is what you want really as a developer. You want to just be able to do new cool stuff that's hard and that challenges you, and
it's constantly evolving too. That's one of the things that I've really enjoyed about this game, is that they're always adding kind of just new different things. Like I haven't tried the emissary yet, but I really like that it kind of adds some diversity to, you know, you can still get attacked because some people just, you know, they'll do it, but it seems to kind of divide in a good way, you know, people's intentions.
Yeah.
And also just like the Tall Tales I thought were a really great addition. I'm huge into the PvE stuff. I know a lot of people play the PvP, which is oddly, it's very satisfying for somebody who's not into it. I actually really enjoy engaging in the PvP when I have to, you know.
Yeah,
I think it's really interesting, like the idea that just in general that people shift their mindset, and it'll slowly shift over time as more games as a service come out, but that you essentially, what you're releasing is the kind of base world, like, and then because if you released everything everybody wanted right at the start, not only would it take you forever to do, but like, and it would never be achievable.
Go real fast, and
then you've got everything. What? And I was I was talking to my partner last night about this. We were talking about games we wanted to play, and I was like, I'm interested in either match-based stuff, like just like individual matches and going through, or a world where I'm going to be brought back in again and again and again. So that loop, I'm kind of, I drop into like linear narrative story based games every now and then if I'm really drawn in by the story or how it looks or has a really interesting mechanic, but for the most part it's games like this or competitive games.
Just so you know, you're going to go straight over rocks and shit.
I thought I would try and weave in here, but I don't know if I've managed it.
You might have. You might have absolutely nailed it. I'm on the fire. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Although I'm going to smash into the other side now.
Are you okay?
Now we're sailing into the island. It was all going so well. Should I have dropped the anchor? Yes. Did I?
No. Yeah. I'm trying to manage this crying chest for now. Just.
Most importantly, a harpoon rowboat. The rowboat of the gods.
Okay.
put it over here.
Thank you. See, people are complimenting the hat. It's because you do not want to see the hair that's underneath it.
It's really hard to detect sarcasm on Twitch though.
If you do want to know when the codes are and you're not on either Xbox Twitch or Xbox Mixer, then you can type in ! codes to find out the times that the codes are appearing. And if you want to know where they're redeemed, ! redeem.
You what?
But we are going to be giving away Obsidian 6-pack codes today, and it's the usual putting a guessing what the question mark is thing.
What?
Devil's tears.
I love seeing sometimes when you see that a bit of a conversation come up and I've missed the start of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when it just says, Axel, no, it was his hands. But like, I'm thinking, what was the start of that?
Yeah. How did we get here?
Team Zipsky, did I enjoy myself during the Sea of Fashion event? I did enjoy myself. It was a proper laugh. Proper laugh.
That is actually a good question, Captain Ace, about the challenge of working from home. Because I know I was actually gonna join you guys on one of these streams back in like March, I think.
Yeah. And it took us a little while to get all this kind of set up and working properly from here. We had to get some stuff shipped out from Rare and buy some new equipment and things. And then I think the week I did my first one, I was on the couch over there because I didn't have a desk ordered here. So yeah, there was a bunch of stuff I had to go through. I was just not set up for streaming, but I'm kind of lucky in that a lot of my job I can do remotely, but the engineers and stuff and a lot of the people, the designers that have been doing their work have been amazing at being able to ship some of this stuff.
Yeah, like if you just we just think about like the challenge. Well, it's even just the logistics of everyone has different home internet, right? And so if you're trying to download a build every day that's like 50 gig, it's like, you know, a lot of people have been sort of staying up till midnight and then clicking download so that it downloads overnight with the new build for the next morning and things. And so trying to automate that and make it a much smoother process and kind of do it in increments as opposed to having to grab a full new build and stuff just for internal testing. There's so much that you don't really think about that, you know, it does, and it just does affect productivity, right? It's if your internet is slower than somebody else's, then and you can't get a build in time, you can't test it or you can't check this thing. So there's quite a lot of things like that, and even just reviewing of a build together as a team. So being able to play, review, and get a polished list of things you want to go fix. Like there's loads of things, but like John says, the team's doing incredible.
That's great, yeah.
So, but yeah, but I think like everybody, and you miss everyone, right? You miss the people at the office, you miss the people you work with, get a lot of your social connection and kind of from going into the office and chatting to people and stuff. So
that's definitely a hard shift, yeah.
Oh, my cat is purring at me. I don't mind missing stuff, please. Can one of you die via a skeleton so that you can get the green lantern? Because I'm about to dig this up and then this skeleton's going to appear and I can't kill it.
Okay. I'm on the boat because I'm just keeping it ship shape in the storm.
I'm looking for this, once I find this cave, I think I was just in it. There will probably be another skeleton, so I can try.
The storm's mostly gone. I'll come on. Oh, there's a skeleton. There's one here. I can dive at.
In Devil's Ridge, beneath the sands, the gold lies hidden from thieving hands. Long time fan since launch, just coming back during lockdown and loving it over again. Great job, guys, says Michael Matthews. Thanks, Michael. Glad you're enjoying it.
So I was going to say, Jade, how has everything affected you during this kind of time?
Well, I miss going to the office. No, because I do this. This is my full-time job. It hasn't really affected me too much. I think the worst part of it, I guess, is just I used to really like to go grocery shopping, and now it's the worst thing ever.
Yeah. It's
But yeah, otherwise it's minimal things like we were gonna go see like a concert and like a comedy show in the last couple months, and those all got postponed. And just little things, you know.
Someone says, CLC says, Joe Neat here, executive producer in Sea of Thieves, with another weekly dev update. That iconic line is gone.
nostalgia. Yeah.
Where are you dead? Did you die?
Yeah. So yeah. I'm just checking. We haven't got any holes in the ship. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, you know, maybe it's over here. Maybe I just.
You looking
What's
for the
that?
cave?
Is it the cave on? Is there a cave under the waterfall here? I think there
No,
is.
it's round the. It's up above, but you can go to the north side of the island, and you can come up the little ramp here.
Okay, it's the where light barely blooms one.
It's from the E3 2016 trailer, is it? Or 2017? 2017. Wasn't that it?
Yeah.
That was in there, wasn't it?
Walkthrough trailer, yeah. The
Yeah.
epic, like, 8-minute trailer.
Indeed. Oh, skeletons. So where are you, John?
Are you in the cave?
No,
Do
but
we still need the light?
Yeah, we still need the light. I haven't dug it
I've
up
got
yet.
the
'Cause it'll
light.
just kill
I've got
me.
the light. So where are you? Is it in the cave?
Yeah. Oh, you're up there already. Okay, I'm coming.
Where are you?
That's where the last clue is.
I'm not in the cave, but I'm.
Okay, I'm just running up here. Have you not got the gamer tag over a large distance thing turned on?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I'm below you.
Yeah, but where? I don't know because you're just.
In the north
Sure.
side. Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh no. Ooh.
Are you down below, John? Are you on the?
I don't need ankles. It's fine.
Thank you, J Justice, for posting in what you have to do with the codes. I appreciate that.
Hey, thanks, Jay. I know Jay.
Yeah.
Summed it up very well. He summed it up certainly better than I say it.
Hello.
I have a question.
We gotta practice in during the last drops event on how to how to help the chat. Okay, sorry to interrupt. You had a question.
No, I didn't have a question. I was just reading somebody that said I have a question, and then they never followed up with the question.
Okay, so this cave where waterfall light really blooms.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Waterfall. Hey, I think it's like here.
7 paces northwest.
No.
Hey.
There it is.
Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Shine on him.
Which one?
That's it. Hey, that's it. Done. What did we get? Skull of Ancient Fortune.
My cat's in the way.
Will there be frontal cannons coming to the game? I don't think so. Not anytime soon.
Can we have more than one pet out at once? Just an army of pets.
That would be a massive hit on.
Yeah, it's memory and performance and stuff. Yeah.
That would. But could you imagine for a second being the cat lady with the sloop? Because I can.
Did we didn't leave the crying chest on the ship, did we?
No, it's on
No.
down by the side. So, yeah.
I put it right next to it because it seems more content in the water.
How long we got? We got 11 minutes till the codes. It's in here. It's in here. It's a pitiful amount of gold.
Riches beyond our wildest dreams.
So we need to take these out, don't we?
back to the most wonderful place on earth.
Thieves Haven.
Oh, please.
The only island with its own theme tune. This dude looks smashed out of his mind. I'll have you know I am not smashed out of my mind, thank you very much.
It's Monday. No, it's Tuesday. Never mind.
It's the hat.
Monday plus one.
It is the hat.
Yeah.
It's
Comes with a hat. Kind of like.
but the Tuesday stream would be much more fun if that was what we did. And especially if we forced all our guests that were also taking part to drink wherever they are in the world at that time. That would be great.
Mandatory 4 shots of tequila before starting.
Exactly, yeah. And then a series of forfeits.
Then you could do that bucket challenge in real life.
Yeah, fall off the ship, shot.
And the potato people are back.
The potato people.
Just
Yeah,
people
what?
saying the word potatoes.
Oh.
It did sound like an army of people who are half people, half potato.
That's where I was thinking.
The potato
Where my
people are
mind went.
coming.
A new enemy that we've added.
Kind of like the Tic Tac.
Yeah. I keep thinking my cat's in the bloody room. Honestly, keep looking around my legs and like, oh, it's all right. Stop it. Oh, it's Mr. Mistopheles at the front of the ship, warning us of impending doom from the storm.
Long Meadow on Twitch asks, for someone with not a lot of experience in looking to get into the games industry, what would you suggest is the best method? Best method.
That is a good question. Kind of depends what role, right? But I think you can learn a lot yourself, right? There's a lot of kind of engines and tools out there, like there's Unreal, there's Unity, that you can start picking things up. So you can actually teach yourself quite a lot, and you can start creating things. And I think that's the number one thing, really, is whatever you want to do, whether it's, you want to create art or you want to create, become a designer or an engineer or something. It's just start by just trying to create anything, and kind of familiarize yourself with tools, familiarize yourself with the creation process, because it's kind of the best way to learn. It's the best way for you to just go through that creation process of having an idea, figuring out a plan, going and implementing it, kind of getting something you can play, and all of that is the kind of the key experience for any kind of developer, right? You can get it by going to uni, to college, but you can also get it in your own time at home. And if you're at home right now and during this time period, it's a potentially a really good time to kind of take a bit of time and kind of teach yourself something new. So it's kind of hard without knowing specifically which area that person wants to get into, but generally, if you can, in any application, show that you've made a thing, and it doesn't have to be the best thing in the world, but if you be able to talk through the creation process and what you learned, and you took feedback from people playing it and adjusted things, all of that shows a really good grounding in just the whole process, right?
Yeah, no one's expecting you to be able to make an entire game by yourself and the art be amazing and the engineering be amazing and stuff, but if you can,
yeah, it's just
process,
demonstrating that that you've got, like, and that shows a real willingness, a real kind of self-determination. It shows you've got that kind of that drive. So yeah, that's kind of the one bit of advice, I guess.
It's good advice. I mean, it's good advice in general for jobs, but it's definitely, I think, good advice for games.
Yeah. And and I think get on social media, follow people on Twitter that are in the industry and things, and of disciplines that you want, and because you can reach out to them and they will, answer. Some people will answer questions and give advice, or they'll share guidance and stuff. So there's lots of different ways, but just getting involved in that in that industry on the social side too. You'll learn a lot and kind of build connections. So
Yeah, it's worth saying that the industry is quite like not small, but quite close knit.
yeah,
So like most developers will talk to other developers, and and names will float around.
yeah, and and interestingly, like at Rare, specifically in the kind of production side, we've taken on people outside of the games industry. So people who've been working in other industries but have learned transferable skills and were really keen, had a passion for Sea of Thieves. And specifically, we've hired onto the team since we've been on this kind of service, right? So that they understand the game, they understand kind of what makes it special, and they brought really good management and kind of leadership skills, and we brought them into the team, and they fitted in super well, right? So so yeah, for people who are even not to say at the start of their career, they've already kind of progressed, but they want to make that move into, demonstrating a knowledge of the company you're applying for, the games that they're making. That's really important too in any application, right? You want people that understand what your mission is as a studio, what your culture is. So yeah, demonstrating that in a cover letter or when you're talking, or you get a chance to talk to someone from the studio helps a lot.
Chat, am I in the right place here?
I've come to help.
I'm trying to find the one in D2.
Okay, I'll go to the one in like E5 or whatever, because I know where I was very close to that before, so I roughly know where that is.
Ooh, a gem.
Is it
Oh,
buffering
no,
again?
no, no.
Let me see.
Oh no, that's so annoying.
Let's see. Seems fine on my end.
I'm watching.
Oh no, yeah, there was a little bit there. It's really weird. Oh. I have a sneaking suspicion my Xbox might be trying to download updates.
Wow, that almost got lost in the environment. Wow.
Let me be
One
ugly.
day we were doing one of these. It wasn't an emissary; it was just an Athena's, and somebody was trying to drop like a cup or something into the water from up here, and it got stuck in this pixel perfect part of the cliff to where none of us could really reach it. It was like a 40-minute endeavor to try to like position the ship just right and then get the harpoon to like hit that section of the I need to make a highlight of it. It was ridiculous.
Okay, folks, I have nuked the Xbox.
Let's see here.
Slightly extreme. But
No? Extreme measures for extreme situations.
the only way to be sure.
Right, where honestly this drives me insane. The one in D2.
I don't know, but I got the one in E5, and
Looks like I
Jade's
just
got the other one as well. So
Yeah.
we're holding up our end, John. That's all I'm saying.
D2.
I think there's another one
It looks like it's right on the edge of this little cliff thing.
right over here.
Like here. But it's not.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh no!
Is that the sound of a gunpowder
Sound
skeleton?
of democracy. Ooh.
1 minute until the codes. Below you? Or is it below me? Ah. Okay, let's try it. Oh, people will be hating on me for having such low health. Sorry.
I gotta give them the runaround.
So I just got the next one on the first dig as well, John. Just FYI.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, you're so good at this. I'm having surprising good luck reading this, to be fair.
I'm I'm putting everything on this little little bridge. Do you want me to come down and help you, John?
Maybe to your right on the other side of the path. Here?
Ooh, that was close.
Which one are you after, John? D2?
D2. You're too far down, says CLC. Oh, well, see, that's what I thought.
You're just not
There we
Not-
go. Jesus.
D2. You're not in the right place.
There's another one. Where is he? There he is.
Yeah, it's round to the left. Yeah. You're getting closer, John.
This is where I was, but
Is it?
now they just scream. Oh, okay, now the codes. That's what you're screaming at. I thought you were saying now because I was on it. Okay. So we're going to put 3 Obsidian 6-pack codes up on the screen. The second last digit of each of the codes is a question mark. You have to replace that with a letter or a number and type it in. If you get it correct, you will get the code. Remember, only 3 people are going to win this, so sorry if you don't win, but it's fastest fingers first. You need to go to redeem.microsoft.com to type it in. So we're going to show them up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom.
Fastest fingers first.
Fastest fingers first.
I think this might be.
Okay, I've got to find these again.
Where's it?
There we go. Those Obsidian 6-packs are nice too.
John is asking me to check out my OBS, but my OBS has 0 drop frames. It's all green, looking lovely. Using 6% of the CPU. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Where was it?
Over here. You can see me, can't you?
Are you
here.
Navid the healer?
Sorry? No, to your back, not there.
Way over
It's me
there.
Yeah.
What?
Because if you look at
the path to the right.
yeah, because if you look, it was close to the red thing, and that's a red thing. So.
Someone got one. Well done.
So is there one more thing to go for, by the way?
There's a couple of gems up on the hill that
Yeah.
I found. Otherwise,
Yeah, I've got a couple up on the bridge back
yeah,
there.
I guess. Yeah, E2, like corner.
Okay, I'll go down here. I think I can roughly see where that is.
I've never been good at those like replace a character code giveaways. That is a skill I do not possess.
I'm never fast enough to do it either.
Yeah.
Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Did we take any of the chests down?
I don't think so.
Where are they?
Good question. There's like up on that little on the little bridge in hold on. In F4, as F4 crosses to E4, there's a bridge. There's 2 things on there for sure.
Okay. Go grab one. Stop trying to troll people, Joey. I'm telling people that if you just hit F4, it'll go straight in. You said that they were on this little bridge.
There were 2 things there, yeah. I left them on that bridge. Oh, this final one is annoying me.
Think I had better luck reading the map quite literally because I'm not streaming it right now. My attention gets so fragmented.
I don't know what I'm looking for here.
What are you?
Is it this tiny little broken bridge?
That's F. No, not broken. So it's F4 and F and an E4, but right where that line crosses, you can see it on the map. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, okay, in the little pool. Okay, so the next code will be in 25 minutes.
Okay. I hear skeletons. Hello. How dare you? Ah! Skeleton just twatted me off the cliff. We don't need that thing anyway, do we? It's just treasure. We can live without it. Because I don't know where it is now.
Uh-oh. Might be stuck in that pixel perfect spot. Oh my... Oh. That cannon. That cannon was like an NBA shot. Wow. Just right over into the middle of the island.
Okay.
Oh, is that so? As in, like, it missed everything and
Yeah.
then landed in the water? Yeah. So that was my one. If it was the right one
Yeah.
you used, I know it
Yeah.
looked like it was going to be perfect, didn't it? And then it was like,
Yeah, it was
no.
like a basketball 3-pointer. It was perfectly misplaced. It was a fun ride, though.
Talking of basketball, I've been watching The Last Dance on Netflix, and it's really good. The kind of Chicago Bulls documentary from like when Michael Jordan and stuff. I'm not a big basketball fan, but it's actually really good.
Might have to check that out.
Yeah, and there's a thing called Hollywood. Have you seen that?
Oh, that looks good. Like, I'm a fan
weird.
of Ryan... What's his name?
I don't know.
The writer-director.
I don't know. Who was it?
Didn't he do... Well, I think he's right. He did The Politician.
Right. Okay. So yeah, so I don't know who did that, but it's yeah, it's really fun, kind of like 1940s kind of Hollywood thing.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. I've like whizzed through it over the weekend, watched all 9 episodes, so no messing.
Why can't you give the codes to everyone? Because if I gave everybody the codes, then you'd come back next week going, what are the codes? And then I'd be like, well, I don't have anything else to give you because you got them last week. And you'd be like, but I want more codes. And then I'll say, I'm not a code factory.
This is the greatest answer.
Also, it wouldn't be much of a competition if you got the codes. It'd just be a giveaway.
The hard truth of life.
Yeah.
Not everybody can have a gold star.
If you hadn't tuned in for last week's Athena's Trials as well, we will be kind of redoing that this week. So we're going to start from the beginning again next week. We had some technical issues. We've sorted those out now. We'll be doing some more kind of extensive testing tomorrow to make sure that all that's smoothed out. But we should be back on track for Thursday, 5 to 7 p.m. So do tune in on the Sea of Thieves channel, as well as all the contestants' channels to have a look at that, and we might have something special for you there as well.
I love that someone's commented saying there has to be a way to cheese the system and know what the question mark is. You have to be John. That's it. That's the only way. Still looking quite laggy, by the way, John.
I know, and I changed the bitrate and stuff. I don't know what it is. I bet you Paul's in the next room just having an internet party.
An internet party. Sounds really. So what are we doing?
Oh yeah, was there anything else on the island? I fired myself back up here, but I can fire myself back.
I don't know. Should we head to Snake Island?
Snake Island. And I love snakes.
I thought you said that Thieves Haven's the only one with a theme tune, John.
Wow, Snake Island was feeling jealous.
Now we've got a new
Exactly.
one. Yeah.
Islands as a service. So, just... Oh, have we left? Are you back with us?
Oh no.
No.
That
Goodbye.
was nice of you, John.
Yeah, there's this great legendary voyages, and there's this Athena fortune thing.
See,
up
I
here.
figured because we'd try and be
Yeah.
efficient that you could bring
Yeah.
them down to the shore, and we'll go do the riddle, and then we'll come back and collect it. Because by the time when we do the riddle,
fair.
you can stay on the
That's fair.
island, and then you'll be able to do
That's
the next
fair.
fix march the spot. I didn't
Yeah.
think that at all, but I'm just making up excuses now that I left without you.
That's fine. Maybe I can hide these here amongst the chickens, and then grab a mermaid. This is the plan. This is like the Italian job, but with pirates.
Raven Dwyer says, "Can I have a hug?"
From who?
Virtual hug. I just did a virtual hug.
But from who? It's got to
I don't know,
specify
you just
who.
got one from me, like, even
Oh.
if you might not have wanted it. Like, happened. I am attached to this for you 2 seconds. I'm getting tech advice from John here that I'm having to.
Oh, cool.
$75%, John. It all seems fine.
Does look like a comfortable couch, Protuck.
One behind me,
Yes.
it is the least comfortable couch ever. In fact, I mean, you can't see it from here, but if you look at the far end, I've kind of covered it with pillows. But since lockdown has been happening, I've basically indented the end of it with where I sit when I'm playing games.
I can kind of see it, yeah.
So I have a weird thing where I love sleeping on couches. I don't know why. I just really like sleeping on couches. Perhaps more so than beds.
Is that a life of going to parties and sleeping on other people's couches?
It's possible that that's what, that has led me to that. But yeah, I don't know why. Just something really comfy about it.
I've carefully disguised the rest of our loot.
Okay.
Crowtuck
Fingers
says
crossed.
he doesn't believe me. Sorry, Crowtuck, but it's true. The couch is uncomfortable.
Couches are the ultimate napping experience.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah. But you're right though, there is something fun about like just waking up on someone's couch after a particularly good night out. It's,
Yeah.
I haven't done that for ages, and I'm really missing it.
I haven't done that in a very long time myself.
That's going to be the first thing we do when the lockdown's over. Night out, crash at someone's house, on the bed, on
Night's
the,
goal.
on the
Wake
sofa.
up on a couch I don't recognize.
Oh no no no!
Might be a bit far, John. Might be a bit
I've
far.
been terrible this this stream.
It was close-ish. Oh, did we? You know what else I think we forgot?
What?
The crying chest.
Is it? Where is it?
It's probably back at the end of the island.
That's fine.
It's okay.
I get So hold on. Stone serpent to the highest point.
Why don't I get a mermaid?
Didn't deserve one.
It's like Father Christmas the mermaid. It only appears for people who've been good.
What's that I had? Something shiny. You hate crying Jess, they scare you, says Northern Grizzly. What's scary about them? What happened to the bald lady? Says Sea of Thieves fanatic. That is a question everyone should be asking themselves.
Indeed.
Where was the shiny?
I got it.
Oh my goodness, it's a full bounty skull!
Oh,
That's what we've all been waiting
oh
for.
shit! There's a red skeleton here, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Should
we
I-
need to die by fire.
Wow, I just died by blunderbuss. So, thank you, skeleton.
If I get my health really low and then set myself on fire. Where was
I
the...
like that those are legitimate strats. To just set yourself on fire. It plays well to my style of gaming. I accidentally set myself on fire.
Who's firing cannons?
Hmm.
Here
That's a good question. There's a sloop behind us. I don't know that they're doing that though. Actually,
Might
maybe
be some skellies, maybe.
there is a sloop behind us though.
Come on, come on. Hey! I feel special having my username said by Sea of Thieves developer. You are special. Go you, Grizzly.
Where does Northern Grizzly come from then? Like, what do you think the origins of that were?
I'm
Has that
thinking...
person been alive since grizzly bears roamed the north of England? What do you think? I think
I
that's
think
it.
that's
That's
a
what I'm going
distinct
with.
possibility. Yeah.
That's what I'm going with. Or perhaps it is the last remaining grizzly bear in the north of England. Just very proficient on computers. Evolved its life skills.
Okay, I've got my red flame and I'm coming to you. Off the wall,
Okay, shit.
bang.
Okay. I'm being chased by that annoying red
On
skeleton.
the island.
Where are you, John? Come on.
I'm coming!
What's this? Okay, so the villainous skull of ancient fortune. Right. Ow.
Ow.
Did you do the same thing as me?
No, I was just
Okay.
imitating you.
Has John revealed anything new about the game? Says
Anything new
someone
about the
whose
game?
name I missed. Have you revealed? Go on, John. Reveal something new about the game.
There's a new costume coming next month. Or next update. Put that flame of light on your ship before you lose it. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the...
Ah. Northern Grizzly is from Northern America.
Does anyone know what the next Twitch drops or mixer pots will be for Sea of Thieves? Yep, I know.
Is that it?
Well, they didn't specifically ask when they will be. They just said if does anyone know if they know when they are. I do know.
Cool. So, John, you've got to find all of these X's before the end of the stream, or it's shots of tequila for you.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds like such a bad thing to have to do. Shots. No.
He's just gonna be like, oh no,
Oh,
I
no.
can't find it. Guess I gotta. Well, what kind of cookie, Joey?
Is he still trying to bribe you with cookies for codes?
Yeah.
That
Sounds
sounds
like-
like the name of a proper scandal. That does.
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Technically bribing you guys. I was just curious about what type of cookies.
You
What
remember?
type of cookies would work for
I
us?
can't help you. I don't even have an obsidian like 6-pack. I just want to know what the cookies are.
Crunch creams.
Yeah.
That's what I would go for. Crunch creams.
Crunch
I think
creams.
they're a very British one, but they're really good. Like, they are
It
my
definitely sounds very British, but it's. I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds delicious.
yeah, they are.
What are the ones in the like long red packet? The little
What?
tiny
Like,
ones.
you're gonna- Huh?
Maryland. I like Maryland cookies.
Maryland cookies. Yeah.
Oh, just more than one pack though. I can demolish a pack a night.
No, I want a packet of crunch creams, and I want the really terrible but also really Moorish like cream in a can that you spray out.
Oh,
Like, I want that on top of each crunch cream, and then I'll eat them all in one go, and then feel really guilty after I've eaten the whole pack. That's how I roll when I wake up on someone's sofa. It's covered in crumbs and
And creams.
cream.
A wild night.
that's when, yeah, that's when you know it's been a good night. YouTube, someone called Void on YouTube says, "Hello, what was the first outpost you guys made?" It's that one, right? It's Plunder Outpost, is it right?
I don't think they have Girl Scout cookies over in England. I
We
think
don't.
Girl Scouts is an
No.
American institution. Yeah.
Yeah. But someone loves crunch creams. Tyverus89 loves crunch creams. He says they're amazing. Whereas Tamus says Maryland's. This is a controversy here.
Fox's Golden Crunch Creams are, a
Are the
beast
best,
fest.
John. They are. They absolutely are. I'm sure other brands are available, but if Foxes wanted to sponsor us by giving us loads of free crunch creams, then we would give them some obsidian codes. No,
Alright, I'm gonna try to find the stuff that I hid. And also,
This is your favourite emote, by the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
it was like the crab dab, but now that one is just. I don't know if you've seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia ever.
Yes.
but,
Yeah.
It
Totally.
reminds me of Dee
Oh,
dancing
nice.
on the
Yeah.
boat with the. She's dancing with like the used car lot noodle thing.
Yeah.
God, it looks amazing.
Oh,
Look
it's
at this
so
thing.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be amazing at this.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Thanks for the positive
Oh, that's alright.
reinforcement.
It's tough love. It'll help you improve.
Oh my god, what is with me and cannons?
Where did you end up this time?
Just in a wall.
In a wall, yeah.
Like a comedy cartoon character. Like,
Splat.
If only it made that sound when you did it, you know?
right, I've got no idea where I am. Okay.
What am I doing?
Yeah, Greek bro. I'm just gonna get off of this and go find some cookies.
Cookies.
Cinco de Mayo, no. Cookie de Mayo.
Codes again in another 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
See, look, someone's talking about Supreme Oreos, and like, I'm not an Oreos fan, I'm afraid. So
Dude, I have grown to like Oreos.
yeah, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. But
Oreo. I don't know.
don't know. Do you think something's here, by the way, John? Because I'm just standing here.
Yeah, I do
I'm
think
not-
something's here.
There
you go.
Wait! I love it. So, I literally just wandered up right next to it by just pure chance. Okay. So which one? Where was that, John? Where are we? What was?
That was the one in
What? Is it like C4 or something?
D4, yeah.
D4. Okay. So nowhere. Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Pablo saying about what about Scottish tablet? Tablet, that is good, but that is like a massive
Oh man,
just
that is
sugar
like a
rush.
sugar bomb.
Yeah.
Is that like that really minty thing?
No,
It's like an energy kind of thing, or
that's
no?
like a, what do you call those again?
Kendall mint cakes or something. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
Scottish tablet is kind of like,
It's like like a big sheet of sugar that's just like crushed up into
yeah,
these like
just like
cookies.
condensed milk,
Yeah,
like, and sugar, basically.
yeah. It's really good, but it's also yes, very very sugary.
I'm in.
My neighbour
I'm
used
in.
to always make tablet, and then there would be the ones that didn't work out. She would hand in next door because she knew I liked it chewy.
You'd get the defect Scottish tablet.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And my mum would say you're only allowed one, and she would call it
A what?
spliff.
A what?
Spliff.
Boom. I got it.
K, not P.
Weird,
But the A, not P.
weird.
But the yeah, they would say like she would say you're only allowed one spliff of sugar, where it's like a little square of sugar.
Okay. So.
Just about found all that loot. I was gonna try to find the crying chest. That one's gonna be harder. I think it sank.
Oops.
Oh no, was it floating?
Yeah. So it may have despawned.
Loading.
But,
Oh yes, on fire.
Oh, the codes are in 4 minutes. You got me all panicky there.
That's actually a pretty good question. Any plans to use the Shores of Gold for anything other than the Ninth Tale? The Shores of Gold are really cool. I was just there the other day.
Ooh.
First time.
Ooh. Maybe. We might have some ideas.
Oh yay!
Oh no. Oh. I died. I fell off a rock. This is my kind of chat, by the way. There is like,
And
Oh.
it's tea cakes.
it's all about biscuits and stuff. Yeah, it's great. So Tunnocks tea cakes. That is a very British thing.
Yeah.
It's just like marshmallow and biscuit. That's amazing.
Joe Thomas used to live next to the Tunnocks tea cake factory.
Really
Mhm.
amazing.
It's very good. And the
Is that Scottish?
yeah, and the lesser known, what was it? The Tunnocks, not the tea cake. What was the other one? Caramel wafer.
Yes.
Almighty Anthrax says, I make homemade fudge. Ooh. Well, it's been a year, X-Ray, and we are still waiting for a sponsorship from Greg's. I don't think it's going to happen.
What's that?
We've been trying to get Greg's to send in steak bakes and stuff for the past year. It just doesn't seem to be happening.
That is very sad.
Yeah, despite bombarding them on Twitter. Yeah, redeem.microsoft.com. Get over there now. We're going to be giving away the codes very soon. That's how I would say it if it was on a talk show. Like a
Yeah. It didn't feel like you fully committed, though. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I'll
but-
be right back.
I'll be right back. We're going to be giving away very soon.
There you go.
There we go. Hollow bit.
So
Like,
you
what the
ru-
hell are you doing through there?
See, right after this commercial break.
I got us a boat.
Yay!
It's not so the ones that with the harpoon we call cars because you can just drive them onto land with the harpoon. You know, this
So
is
We've
not a
al-
car.
we've already got one
Oh,
with
do
a
we?
harpoon. Yeah, but
Oh,
you, not to
well, that's fair.
Yeah.
I just needed, I
Rain
just
in your
needed a better
parade.
method.
Yeah.
I just needed
I'll
a
try and
better
try it.
method.
Ah!
He's got one. He's got one.
And skellies. There's no
I wonder
explodey
if I can
skellies.
find-
Okay, it's past, and we're going to do the codes. Remember, we're going to be giving away. We're going to be giving away Obsidian 6-pack codes. You're going to see 3 on screen. The second last digit of each of the codes is a question mark. You have to replace that question mark with a letter or a number. You type it into redeem.microsoft.com. So 3 people will win this. So get ready. Fastest fingers first. Over to redeem.microsoft.com. The codes are going to appear on the screen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Someone's like, Twitch just crashed.
So.
Oh.
Mm.
I like
So,
that little motif. Motif.
I have a clue where I am. Although.
Okay, now I've lost myself. Yeah. Just close to this.
East is that way.
Hey!
All right, I think the crying chest might be gone.
Alright.
I was hoping it might be out here.
Where am I? Okay. Ooh.
Ooh,
Mmm.
so true. This is getting around this island's proper hard.
This is close-ish to where you were failing miserably to find that thing before. So,
Yeah, rub it in.
no, I know. So I am, don't worry. So is it? Oh, it is. You know, first time again. Oh Jesus! He's got one of the. He's got a very big exploding barrel. Watch out.
Oh, because you got
shoot.
the Athena, the
Yeah,
ancient
yeah.
one or whatever.
Shoot.
That we call that one the Cold War.
Okay, yeah. So
That one's just, yeah.
ha, kneecapped.
We
Alright, I've
could
got
call
it.
reincarnation too, I guess.
Cool. Yeah, that's right. Have a little lie down right next to it, Cat. Good idea.
Oh, yeah, John's just reminded me of a story about a Tunnocks tea cake. So
It started promisingly.
he was sitting one day and he always liked to bite the top off of it and then eat the cream once he'd peeled all the chocolate off of it, and he was sitting looking so happy just peeling the chocolate off it slowly, and he got all the chocolate off the top of it, and I just walked in and hit the back of his head. And he smudged it right up his face. It was absolutely amazing. It was one of those moments where he was loving every second of that tea cake.
Yeah. We did it.
I'm putting all the things on this little platform, so hoping that we can sail the ship through, or the rowboat through, and drop them all down onto it.
It's a good idea. I have a spare rowboat.
Oh!
See, the plan comes together.
Oh, I've lost.
Darn, I was really hoping that I was going to find this crying chest.
Look at that. Crotak says we should get John and Joe on as guest hosts of the Great British Baking Show. That'd be amazing.
Oh my god, you would hate to see my baking skills. Or maybe it would be
But no,
fun.
it's host, so we wouldn't have to. We'd just have to
Oh, just have
criticize
to
everyone else's, I
criticise.
assume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just comment. Yeah.
I can
I'd be fine.
criticize.
Yeah. It's even better coming from a position of zero knowledge.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Should have put some more yeast in that. Like, I don't know what that means. But, to put yeast in a cake? I don't know. Probably not.
No, you don't.
I'd prefer my cupcakes a little more cuppy,
I mean,
Exactly.
less cakey.
you can, but
Oh,
might not be very good. Or it'll be amazing. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. You just got to think outside the box.
well,
Think outside the cake box.
did everyone see Carrillo's video of him doing the mask on Sea of Fashion?
Yes.
It was so good. Oh my god, that had me in stitches. I have lost this crate. Have I already put 2 crates down there, or did you pick it up, Joan? And I'm just wandering about here like
What
a
crate?
plank.
What crate?
It's
I haven't
like
picked anything up.
I see a
Creative
gem on
legend.
this like ledge thing.
Yeah, I put a
There's a
load of
rowboat
stuff on the
in the middle
ledge.
here.
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh,
Always innocent.
justice for Carrillo. He deserved every banana I gave to him. Oh, have I just been throwing them on that little ledge? I
Yes,
haven't,
you
have
have.
I?
Yeah, look, there's the explosive barrels just beneath you.
Yeah, but
I'm under. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I'm tempted. Oh.
Yeah.
is there a rowboat below?
Ah,
Kind of,
splash.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is. I can move them there.
Right, I'm just about to drop this explosive barrel down, or some Joe is.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
cool.
You can drop it down.
Oh, I'm scared.
Is it Joe that's down there? That's fine. If Joe's down there.
I'll shoot you. Oh.
Yeah, sorry folks if it is a little laggy coming through here. I don't know what's up. Try and figure it out for next week, but apparently doesn't my something doesn't like my OBS doesn't like YouTube tonight.
You're getting DDoSed by fans of Oreo. That's what it is. Oh.
I don't think I've ever used Alt Tab as much in my life. Oh my god.
Ghost Admiral says, Sea of Thieves, any plans for us to be able to name our ships? Please don't swerve the question. I swear you're like politicians sometimes. Yeah. Eventually, we have that in our plans. I think we've talked about that before, but definitely kind of when we think about ship captaincy, kind of that kind of thing, then that will most likely be part of those plans. So.
Skeleton, don't let him shoot the barrel.
Where?
Oh god. I didn't even think about that.
You've been very brave to just leave that ship sitting out here.
Yeah, that's
with
true.
The Athena thing up,
It is true, yeah.
glowing away.
Yeah, I know. With like 4 bars. Yeah. Especially as we've now got a massive exploding thing bringing back.
I couldn't recall where we had parked before. If that crying chest still exists, that'd be where it is.
I think we were like
I think
here,
we're about
basically.
here. Yeah. I'll check below us real quick. I think it's gone forever though. Okay, do you have a specific place you would like me to put this very delicate barrel? We typically put him in the crow's nest, but everybody's different. Yeah. I don't know.
Can you drop the rowboat that's on there off the back so that I can put this one on?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see.
I'm just having a little look around the boat, by the way.
Oh,
That
I
is
just
not
docked your boat. I'm not even in your
Right.
boat.
Uh-oh. And we're fine.
Hey.
There we go.
It's empty.
What's empty?
Your chest.
Oh yeah, that was a bit pointless.
Under the ship says Dvorskin E-Scrolls.
Oh, what, for the crying chest? No.
Probably gone for all eternity.
I think it's gone, yeah. It was we found that in the wreckage, so I think it probably despawned after a bit.
Any plans to change the rowboat set to an alternate interact key or push and hold? Yes.
Is there a new curse coming?
I'm sure there is at some stage. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But nothing's as good as my one. I think it really suits the merchant skin for some reason. It just looks good. This is the first time I've been clothed on a stream.
I always thought it would be cool to have a chest that's like that induces like kind of madness, or like makes you like attack somebody or something. Like the chest of madness, because you got like the chest of rage, you get the chest of 1,000 grogs, and like one that's kind of like a Eldritch Horrors of the Deep thing would be kind of cool.
I love that. So, it should, I don't know, change the gamer tag above your crewmates to be different colors or something, so you think that they're enemies and stuff. Yeah, that
would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Just do things like that. That'd be amazing. Add to list. Add to bucket. Well, I mean, didn't we prototype something like that? I'm trying to think.
The curse of alcoholism.
No, I think we had one that turned off. Like, I think we prototyped it, but we never kind of went through with it. And I don't know why. But
oh no!
That turned off friendly fire, didn't it?
I think so. There was something that did it.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I'm going to move this barrel.
Might have been a cursed cannonball.
I think it was a cursed cannonball. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know why. What happened with that?
Chest of Horrors deals damage to all. That would be cool, yeah. Although that would be really hard to manage.
So if it did what?
If it dealt damage to all players in the ship, it'd have to be
Yeah.
really minimal. Like the poison ball or something, I guess. But
Yeah. Flee, cowards.
they heard you say that, they're coming back.
Yeah. Like, you call me what?
Ooh.
Oh, ow.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I just got knocked off the boat.
That's a shot. That. Have some water. Have some water on your boat. Oh.
You're putting out the fires that I'm setting.
Oh.
Mermaid, yes.
Oh, I just set fire to myself. Oh, there's water in here.
Yeah, I'm throwing it on their boat while we're here. It's a perfectly viable tactic. Ah! Jesus, what have we just
scooping
hit?
it up.
We've just sailed into an island.
Oh. Wow, that is quite literally exactly what we did. Okay.
We might need to
Yeah.
fix our boat.
I think we need to. Let's see.
Okay, I'll fix.
Can we get shots on this now?
Ow!
For goodness sake. Just did that to myself.
This is great, isn't it? It's just gonna get our Athena's stolen by a...
Oh, when does the next code come? It should have come already. Sorry about that, folks. So the codes are going to appear on screen. 3 Obsidian 6-pack codes. You need to go to redeem.microsoft.com to put them in. The second last digit of each code is going to be a question mark. You replace that with a letter or number and type it into redeem.microsoft.com. So get over there. They're going to appear on screen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that means 3 people are going to win. 3 people are going to get these codes. Fastest fingers first.
So...
Oh, there's a lot of loot up here in the water.
Cool.
Did they sink?
No.
They fled like cowards. Oh no, they're over there by that island, but...
Ooh.
There is, isn't there? Shiny.
I'm gonna stop real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, over there. Okay.
Yeah, where did it go?
Over to the right a little.
That actually worked well because we got to turn around anyway.
Yeah, we spun around. Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah. Oh, I see. I see it now. See if I can harpoon some of this.
Yeah.
Even though
Another
it's-
Sorry.
no, that's all right. The waves are like.
Sorry, I'm
So yeah.
shit.
No, there's another question saying, where is it? Do we have anything that, did devs have anything exclusive that normal players would recognize and buy on the seas from our Exura? So that's what our sail is, isn't it?
Yes.
So this blue sail with the golden R on is that John's handily just fold up, so we can't see it. There you go.
See a bit of it. We're just about to sail past us. So.
It's like a gem, a skull, and a chest.
Nice.
It's not a
And
ton.
then a ship.
A ship, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Skelly ship's on its way back, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looking good.
I'm on it. You will.
Oh, sorry. Did you have something there?
Okay.
Or did I yank you
Yeah.
away from you?
No, I had a skull. I think you got the gem too.
Yeah, I did. I managed to grab that.
I think that's all that was out there. Just errant loot.
To get rammed by the Skelly ship. I thought.
Boom!
If you say that, it hurts more.
Boom! Boom!
Can you just die already?
Oh, they've died.
Yeah, they're fine, yeah.
Yeah. Spin us back round.
I'm spinning around, going out of my way. Lamex says thanks for nothing. You're welcome. I don't know exactly where it was now that it's gone down. I think it was just in general direction.
That was pretty close.
We should start to see the loot pop up. I don't think that.
Anyone want to jump in the water and
Yeah.
see if we can spot the ship?
So. Hmm.
What? It's a ghost, literally. Oh, wait, I think I see.
Yeah.
Back there, okay.
Yeah.
Ship
The
around.
other side of the barrels. Yeah.
To the west, yeah. Northwest.
Go west.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Rockin' Podunk says, why does John have to do all the steering and sails by himself?
That's a good question. Why should he not have to do that?
It's like, because he certainly doesn't support any other part of the game. There are no more codes. Sorry, folks, no more codes. Watch the numbers just dip off.
Until next time.
Oops. Oh no, you're right below now. Did we get everything? Oh no, it's still a green gem.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, should we turn this in?
Yes. Yes.
We didn't quite make 5, but we got close.
That was pretty close, yeah.
Sivian21 says, none of the codes work, can you send some more? Sure, I'll put them in the post. John says, ha! Codes were on screen for like 7 minutes there. Whoops. There you go, so you had plenty of time to type them in.
That's probably why some people probably thought they were broken. They were there for so long.
This is an important question. Tamas asks, John, can we get the hat off before this stream ends?
You absolutely cannot. You, as much as me, do not want to see what's under this hat.
That's not fair.
I'll go to the... I feel like the bandana was better received. So I'll move back to the bandana. Got to do something to hide the massive grey band of hair that runs around the side of my head.
Oh. It's distinguished, though.
Don't have grey hair, do you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I know, I hide it well.
Yeah.
Until now. Until it's really long at the sides and you can see.
Well, bruh has a great question. 69 425 747. What is the spawn rate of the shrouded ghost?
The shrouded what?
1 in 10.
1 in infinity.
1 in 10.
It's 1 in 10.
Is it? I think some people would disagree with that. My outfit on, thank you Ruby Splashtail, my outfit on Saturday was good, go with that. It's probably a bit too revealing for an official stream. What? Might
It was good. It
inherit
was
the
good.
bandana. And it wasn't really handy for trying to get that makeup off that was on my eyes. That did not come off. And my eyes, like when I woke up the next morning, the mascara, because it was all clumpy, had made my eyes stick together. So there's a slight panic in the morning.
I, for one, believe in the shrouded ghost. It's not a lie. I mean, I've never seen it. I have no proof. I'm like Scully. I want to believe.
Get 4 minutes to hand all this in. Oh my god.
We can do it.
Stress. Stress. So I will say, like, one last kind of shout out to the Athena's Trials, the Sea of Champions arena event that's happening on Thursday. There'll be more information dropping tomorrow on something that you might want to check out. So check our social channels. Keep your eyes peeled for some of the stuff we'll be talking around the Sea of Champions event tomorrow. Yeah, some exciting things coming for arena this week. So please stay tuned to our channels. And lastly, just before we kind of like say our goodbyes here while we're handing this in, SkinnedTeen, thank you very much for joining us. Where can people find you?
Thank you for having me. I'm at twitch.tv/SkinnedTeen. I know it's a weird name. And I'm usually on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And that'd be like, I start around 7 o'clock Central Time in America. So that's what? It's pretty late for like British time. I want to say it's like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, but I'm a late night streamer. Wait a minute, over here.
You're the mermaid.
Hold on,
Gem's going
Twitter
to.
at Hi, I'm Jade, which is different. I know.
Kind of up to you.
I suppose now that the levels for all of them are. I mean, you're still looking for your 50-50-50, right?
Yes.
To rub
That's
that
true. Where do you need? Yeah, where do you need? Because
Either Order of Souls or Gold Hoarders.
Okay.
They're both pretty close. I think it's like 48 and 49 or something.
Okay. I'll just take the gems to the gold hoarders.
Oh.
It's fake, it's a lie. That's not true. What is it saying? I like that Jordan's got to type stuff in the chat and then saying, "Don't read that out."
Read it out, John. What is it? I want to know now.
It's definitely not something about how we're giving away the codes. Just making nervous. I don't think they read YouTube. You know, Captain Fatfinger, I hear this every week, and I read all the chats. I've got them all up on a restream chat thing here, and I can see all the chats. So I'm definitely not picking and choosing. I just pick in like interesting questions to read out.
It's hard to keep up with one chat, so I can imagine how difficult it is to keep up with
Yeah,
like
there's
3
5.
of them. You know? Yeah.
I'm getting perilously close on the Order of Souls.
I am handing in some. Well, never mind. I was handing in one. I was like, I'm handing in a bunch of skulls here. No, just the one.
I think
There are some others though. You might actually get it.
that's us for cashing in. Unless is there stuff downstairs?
There's a few things, yeah, some gems and stuff.
Well, we'll sign off here, and we can personally cash in because I know this is super exciting content for everybody to watch. So yeah, thank you very much to everybody in the stream for joining, and I hope the folks out there, the 9 of you that did get the codes, will enjoy your Obsidian 6-pack set. We'll be back next week, 5 till 7 p.m. And I would say who was the next guest, but I can't remember, and they've got to reveal themselves anyway, so we'll do that. Will you be joining us, Joe?
I think so. Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday?
I think so. Yeah.
There we go. Joe has confirmed that he will indeed be back next Tuesday. Remember, and check out the Athena's trial happening on Thursday. So we're restarting that event after kind of the technical issues we had last week. So we're going to restart that. So check that out on Thursday on our channels, any of our channels. And check it out on the competitors' channels as well. So head over to Sea of Champions /teams and to see who those folks are. But thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much to SkinnedTeen. We finally made the times work, and we got you on here. It's been an absolute
thank you again for having me.
absolute pleasure, an absolute pleasure to see everybody in the chat again. Thank you all for joining us, and thanks to Joe. And we will see you all again next week. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.